Hey everybody, thanks for taking a minute to stop on my channel. I am certainly glad to have you here today. Today we're going to talk about hooded eyes. If you know, you know. You may be somebody who was born with hooded eyes, or you may be somebody who has lost a significant amount of weight, and as a result, you get extra real estate up here in the space between your eyelash and your eyebrow, or you're just aging, and as a result of that, we lose fat around our eyes and things start to sag, including our eyelids. Now, don't dread having hooded eyelids as a result of aging, y'all. Time marches on, and we've just got to embrace what we have and embrace our beauty. Beauty is from within. There's so many things that we can do and feel good about, and aging is something that we shouldn't dread. We just got to age gracefully. But there are some things that we can do to make ourselves feel a little bit better about that. Now, I wasn't born with hooded eyes. I have gotten hooded eyes as I've aged. I have also lost a significant amount of weight. And that being said, if you have lost a significant amount of weight, not the kind that I've lost, there are surgical procedures that you can have done. Well, maybe not even if you've lost a lot of weight, just if you would like to have the extra skin up here removed. There are surgical procedures that you can get done. I'm sure there's videos out there on that. But if you're not in the market for a surgical procedure, you don't want one, you can't afford one, you just want to age gracefully, there's things that you can do, and there's a lot of eye makeup tricks that you can do. You don't have to stop wearing your eye makeup, girls. You don't have to stop wearing eyeshadow just because it gets hidden every time you open up your eyes. So let's talk about some tricks about what we can do when we have hooded eyelids, because this is what life is. We're aging, we are more seasoned women, and this is just what happens. So here's what you do when you have hooded eyelids. Now, way back when I was a much younger lady, I used to be able to use like 4 shades of eyeshadow and do all kinds of crazy blending and colors and highlights and contours. But as my eyes became hooded, a lot more fleshy, I wasn't able to do that because by the time I opened up my eyes, the skin on the hood of my eyes disappears, as you know. So here's what I had to do. I had to resign myself to the fact that that's not going to be an option for me anymore. But what I could do is change the way that I put my eyeshadow on. So using a lip liner instead of a makeup brush, I'm going to show you exactly what you should do to help you camouflage your hooded eyes and make you feel a little bit better about it. So when you go to use your contour shade, which goes right on the bone right above your eye. Now your skin may have fallen a little bit. So what you want to do is you don't want to close your eye when you put this eyeshadow on. You want to keep your eye open, and you dip into your dark shade because that's what goes up here to create the shadow in the eyeshadow. Pretend that this was an eyelash or an eye makeup brush. And now something else that you want to do. Not every eyeshadow brush is created equal. You want to go out and specifically look for smaller brushes for your hooded eyes. Not just for women who have small eyes. And if you have small eyes and you're not using a smaller makeup brush, go and get them. You will be surprised at how much better your eyeshadow is going to apply when you have a smaller brush. Please, there are so many makeup brushes on the market. Find ones that are suitable for your eye shape, and you're going to love the look that you get. That being said, if you have hooded eyes, hooded eyelids, you also want to go out and find smaller eyelash brushes. I am having so much trouble talking, you know, I cannot. You want to find a smaller eyeshadow brush to be able to fit. Jeez. Okay, so take our lip liner, and we're going to put this in, say, a chestnut brown or some kind of a dark. You keep your eye open because, remember, our eyes are hooded, so we can't see them when we close them. If we close them and put our eyeshadow on, once you open them, it's gone. It disappears up underneath the extra skin that we have. You're going to want to, you can feel for where that orbital bone is right here. Keeping your eye open, brush back and forth. You want to use what we call the windshield wiper motion like this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then you're going to want to take another brush and blend it using little circles. You can close your eye for this. Use little circles to brush that in because nothing is worse than harsh lines on the eyelid. So use little circles to go over that and blend that in, okay? Then what you're going to want to do is take another clean eyeshadow brush, and you're going to want to go into a highlighter shade. Now, here's a myth that I want to debunk. They say, who is they? Society says that older women or more seasoned women can't wear glitter eyeshadow or shimmer eyeshadow. That's a bunch of BS. You can do whatever the heck you want to do, sister. Remember, these are your eyes. Don't let anybody tell you, including me, what you can and cannot do. But if you do want to keep it a little more demure and a little bit softer, here's what you can do. If you want to use a shimmer eyeshadow or even a glitter, all you do is instead of using it from the top of your eyelash up, you're just going to reserve and use just a little bit. You're just going to take your eyeshadow brush, and just apply it right here, way down along where your eyelash is, right here. I'm pretending I'm applying it. I'm pretending I'm applying it. And then when you open your eye, you might get to see a little bit of the top of it. In fact, you will. That way you can still wear the shimmer of your choice or a little bit of glitter if you want. And also something else that you might want to do if you have hooded eyes to make your eyes look a little bit more open is a newer trend, which is applying a very light shade right in here, right above the teardrop, almost to the inside of the nose, but right about here. Just tap right here with a nice highlighter shade, like a crystalline type thing, like a soft cream, maybe a ballerina pink. Go right here. And then you can put your shimmer right here if you so desire, or put a very light shade right here. Don't even try. I mean, you can blend it all the way up in here, but you're not going to see it. So make sure that you concentrate it right here along the eyeshadow line so that when you open up the eyes, you're going to see what's there. And then don't forget to highlight the brow bones, underneath the brow bones right here with a little bit of a highlighting shade. It's also going to help to draw the eyes up, put the light right here, and make your eyes look a little bit more open and not so droopy as they do with our hooded eyes. I hope you appreciated my little tutorial on what to do if you have the dreaded hooded eyes. Girls, don't dread anything. Be thankful that we're aging. There is an alternative to aging, which is not aging, and you know what that means. Be thankful for all the things that we have, and just embrace what you have. And if you enjoyed yourself here today, I hope you'll consider subscribing. It really helps my channel to grow. It helps me with the algorithm if you do hit the subscribe button. And also, if you'd like notifications every time I load a video like this, please ring the bell and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time. Thanks again. I enjoyed being with you today.